Have you ever heard a story where a movie star did something so unexpected on set that people are still talking about it decades later? Well, this one is about Sophia Loren, the legendary Italian actress who made the world fall in love with her beauty, talent, and charm. But this story is not about her awards, her famous films, or her glamorous red carpet moments. Instead, it is about something far more meaningful, something she did for the people behind the camera. Yes, the crew. And once you hear it, you will understand why this story still makes people smile today. So, let us travel back in time to the 1960s, during the golden age of cinema. Imagine a busy movie set filled with movement and noise. Cameras are rolling, lights are shining bright, directors are giving instructions, and crew members are running around trying to make sure everything goes perfectly. Long days, hot lights, heavy equipment, and very little rest were normal back then. In the middle of all this chaos stood Sophia Loren, already a global star, admired by audiences everywhere. On screen, she was confident and powerful. But what makes this story special is what happened when the cameras stopped rolling. During one of her film shoots, Sophia noticed something that many stars might overlook. She noticed the crew looked exhausted. Some were tired, some looked discouraged, and many were simply worn out from the long hours. Back then, film crew members rarely received praise. Their work was essential, but it often went unnoticed. Instead of ignoring it or walking back to her trailer, Sophia decided to do something unexpected. Quietly, without any attention or announcement, she began slipping small gifts and handwritten notes to the crew. These were not expensive presents. Some were chocolates, small treats, or simple personal messages. But the meaning behind them was huge. Each note carried the same message: I see you. I appreciate you. Imagine being a crew member in the 1960s, working behind the scenes, rarely thanked, and suddenly receiving a kind note from one of the most famous actresses in the world. At first, some of them thought it was a joke. Others were shocked. But once they realized it was real, smiles spread across the set. One crew member later said, "It felt like the whole mood changed. We were tired, but suddenly we felt proud, happy, and motivated again." Sophia's small gesture brought warmth to the entire production. People laughed more. They worked with renewed energy. The atmosphere on set became lighter and more positive. And the most important part? She did all of this without cameras, without publicity, and without expecting praise. She simply did it because she cared. This moment revealed something important about Sophia Loren's character. She understood that movies are not made by one person. Every light operator, camera assistant, and crew member plays a role in creating something special. She treated everyone with respect, regardless of their position. In an industry where fame can create distance, Sophia chose connection. Word of her kindness slowly spread. Crew members shared the story in interviews, magazines, and personal conversations. Over time, it became one of those behind-the-scenes stories that people in the film industry love to tell. Not because it was dramatic, but because it was human. Even today, Sophia Loren is remembered not just as a brilliant actress, but as someone who made people feel valued. So, why does this story still matter today? Because it teaches us something powerful. Kindness does not have to be big to be meaningful. A small note, a simple thank you, or a thoughtful gesture can change someone's entire day. Sophia did not have to do what she did, but she chose to, and that choice left a mark that lasted decades. There is also a lesson for all of us. Whether you are famous or not, noticing people matters. Thanking someone who works hard, showing appreciation, or offering encouragement can make a bigger difference than we realize. And just like on that movie set, kindness spreads. When people feel seen, they give their best. So the next time you hear the name Sophia Loren, remember the story. Remember that her true magic was not only in her performances, but in how she treated others when no one was watching. Fame did not make her distant. It made her thoughtful. And that might be her greatest legacy of all. Thanks for watching. Stories like this remind us that real greatness is not just about success. It is about how you treat people along the way.